Do successful gardeners really have a green thumb, or is there something else going on? So have you ever looked at someone's garden and thought, wow, they must have a green thumb? People tell me that all the time when they visit my farm. They see healthy plants and baskets of vegetables and gardens producing week after week, and they assume I was born with some special gardening ability. But the truth is that I wasn't, and neither were most of the successful gardeners that I've met over the years. What I've learned is that a green thumb is usually not a gift, it's not luck, and it's not something you were born with. What most people call a green thumb is often the result of good gardening education and a good gardening system working together. So the exciting part is that anyone can learn those things. So when I first started gardening, I made plenty of mistakes. I planted those things too close, I watered at the wrong times, I struggled with weeds and pests and poor soil and had disappointing harvests. I actually killed my fair share of plants too. So what changed wasn't that I suddenly developed a green thumb. What changed was that I started learning how successful gardens actually worked. So I started learning about soil, compost, mulch, spacing, watering, and how all the pieces fit together. So the more I learned, the better my results became. So the first thing many people mistake for a green thumb is healthy soil. So most plants want to grow in sandy loam soil with plenty of organic matter. They want soil that drains well but still holds moisture. They want soil that is full of life, and when plants are grown in the soil that they love, they simply perform better. One of the lessons we've learned on the farm is simple: grow in the soil that the plants love and magic happens. Now, is it really magic? Of course not. But when plants suddenly start growing faster and producing more food and handle stress better, it certainly feels like magic. Now, the second thing that people mistake for a green thumb is compost. So successful gardeners spend a lot of time feeding the soil. Compost feeds the biology under the garden. So those bacteria, the fungi, the earthworms, and the microbes, they help make nutrients available to the plant, improve soil structure, and support healthier plants. Again, it looks like a green thumb from the outside, but what's really happening is the system is doing much of the work. The third thing people mistake for a green thumb is mulch. So a well-mulched garden holds moisture better, stays cooler during the summer heat, suppresses weeds, and creates a healthier environment for roots and soil life. So a well-mulched garden can use nearly half as much water as a garden with bare soil. So that isn't luck, it's the system at work. Now, the fourth thing that people mistake for a green thumb is observation. This is probably the closest thing to a real gardening superpower. So good gardeners spend their time in their gardens. They notice things. They notice the first insect damage. They notice the leaves changing color. They notice dry spots in the soil. They notice problems while they are still small and easy to fix. So one of the best things you can do for your garden is simply spending time walking through it every day. You don't have to work every day, just pay attention. The garden will tell you a lot if you're just willing to look and listen. Over the years, I've come to believe that gardening success is not about luck nearly as much as people think. It's about education, it's about observation, and it's about building systems that make success more likely. So when you understand healthy soil, compost, mulch, watering, spacing, and plant health, the garden starts working with you instead of against you. So that's when the garden becomes easier, that's when harvests improve, and that's when people start telling you that you have a green thumb. But the truth is, you don't need a green thumb to grow food. You need the right garden education and the right system, and anyone can learn those. But anyone can build them, and anyone can grow a productive garden. So that's exactly why I created the free guide, Grow More Food with Less Work, the 8-Step Abundance Garden System. It shows you the systems we use on the farm to grow healthier plants, bigger harvests, and more food with less work. You can find the link in the description below.